the adventures of Pride Coaster Club. For the adventures of Pride Coaster Club.
Good morning, guys. I'm actually at a park I've never been to today. I'm at Blizzard Beach. It's one of the few parks that I haven't been to out here, and I'm kind of stoked that I came here today because it actually closes next week for the season and they're switching back over to Typhoon Lagoon. So kind of stoked that I came over to check out Blizzard Beach. So let's go jump inside and get wet, maybe slide on some snow, who knows. Either way, it's gonna be a blizzard of a time. Blizzard Beach time. So stoked on this. Of course, the snow-covered village wouldn't be right without a sleigh and some palm trees, right guys? This place is pretty cool so far. I've only been in here for 5 seconds, but I'm already digging it. Kind of reminds me of Mammoth Mountain back in California. Yeah, I ski. I've been skiing since I was 3 years old. Love that. Awesome little fountain, right in the front, of course. This place is cool. Like, I'm digging the vibe here very much so far. There's a chairlift that takes you up to the top of the mountain over there. That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna go check that out for a sec so I can find a place to put my stuff down for sure. Super cool. Now that's just funny. Those misters right there totally look like snowmakers that I used to see back at Bear Mountain in California. Underneath the chairlift right here that takes you all the way up. This is pretty rad so far, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Well, now it's time for me to go get wet because it's already getting hot. It's Florida. It's always hot. So now that I got my swim on a little bit, I'm gonna go cruise around and I'm gonna show you guys some of the cool awesomeness that is Blizzard Beach. One thing I have noticed so far is like there's a bunch of Christmas music playing. I don't know if you guys know me, but I'm like really not a fan of Christmas music. I mean, my favorite Christmas song is the Blink-182 Christmas song. Check it out if you ever heard it. It's a great song. It's very fitting for the holiday season. Either way, let's go cruise around and I'll show you what's good here at Blizzard Beach. Here's the Tykes Peak area. I'm assuming this is gonna be all the frozen stuff. They have a lot of like the cabana patios here. And a lot of them are in some pretty cool places too, so it's definitely one thing I will say is pretty rad. And I'm guessing this is all the frozen stuff because I can see Elsa right there chilling. This is actually new for this year right here, so this is kind of cool that they put this in. So I'm gonna go down to let you guys check it all out. Because who doesn't love themselves some Frozen at the Blizzard Beach of all places too? This is pretty rad. Very cool little themed kids area for sure. I mean, the theming here in general is pretty cool for a water park. I mean, everyone wants to be cool at night. Here's Elsa and her little friends. You got Olaf over there in the middle. Fun little splash pad for the kiddies though, for sure. Little slide over there. Little castle. Little splash pads right here. And let's go cruising. Don't forget your life jacket too, guys. You never know when you might need one. So that's gonna do it for the Tykes Place part of this. I'm gonna go try to see if they'll let me bring my phone on the chairlift so I can show you guys what the view from the top looks like. Because that chairlift is pretty cool. I can walk just about as fast as the chairlift goes. Gotta love that. Sorry guys, I couldn't film you guys a POV of the chairlift. The cast members told me I wasn't allowed to film on there, so you gotta be safe is always what's good. But I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna go check out the observation deck so I can show you guys where the splashdown from here goes. It's pretty cool actually. This is a really fun water park, and like while I was on the chairlift, I actually discovered something I didn't even see over here before, so I'm gonna save that for like way later when I get over there because it looks pretty rad. So here's my way to the observation deck up here. I'm literally on the peak of the summit up here at Blizzard Beach. This is a really cool park, guys. You get a good view of like everything from around here. There's a Tower of Terror back there in the background. Super cool. I don't know why I waited so long to come here. I've always wanted to come to this park too. It's like been on my to-do list ever since I moved here. Like for sure. Chairlift coming to the top of the peak. That is a bumblebee and a half right there. And here we are. There goes the person, and I just get wet at the same time. Seriously. Pretty cool. Well, I'm gonna head back down and show you guys some more of the cool things that are to do here. because this is a fun little water park. That one's struggling, but they made it. Gotta love Surf Hill, for sure. We're still at the top of the observation tower, so thought I'd show a little bit of Surf Hill, or should I say Sled Hill in this case. Seriously, like coming here literally makes me want to go skiing. I've been skiing since I was 3 years old. Like I grew up skiing at Mammoth and Big Bear back in California, and like just love skiing. Give me some black diamonds any day. Black diamonds all the way, because that's what's totally good. I didn't even know, I don't think there's any place to ski in Florida except for this, right? But either way, I'll get back to the mountains eventually, sooner than later. So this slide was pretty cool right here. Like the tube one that person's just about to go into right there was a lot of fun. That's a really good water slide. The one over here was okay. And the other one over there you can see a little bit was okay as well. Still super fun in their own slidey type of ways. Can't ever go wrong with some slide action, for sure. Here's the frosty pipe, the pipe that brings all the water. So because I'm filming it for you guys, I have to take the long way down and walk down the hill. I can't take the slide and bring my phone, unfortunately, but that's okay. I get to show you guys more of this amazingly cool ski resort. Got a lot of snow here this year. It seems like Cali for sure. All of the snow. Down her purple dipper. And we're gonna cruise on down and go around, because that's what's good. This is really cool. They actually have a way for you to put your tube in, so you can take it. They take it all the way back up to the top for you. I don't think I've ever seen another automated one like this, just for mini tubes, at any other water park I've ever been to. That's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Disney, that's what's good right there. Other parks take notice of the super cool tube drop off. Wild Rivers in Irvine and every other one that is around. Because that's just a really cool feature, not to have to lug your tube all the way up to the top of the slope. I'm getting dry, so I'm gonna go into the wave pool. Film a little bit for you guys while I'm in there. Because the wave pool here is mild, not like the one at Typhoon Lagoon. The one at Typhoon Lagoon is pretty gnarly. The only other one I could think of that's gnarlier than that is the one at Mount Olympus in the Wisconsin Dells. That is a crazy water park as well. Big waves, just like Typhoon Lagoon. The one here is pretty mellow though, but it's just a wave pool, so you can't go wrong with that. Let's go jump on in, have some wavy fun. Yeah, the wave pool here is not too crazy. Still a wave pool though. Either way, it's still pretty awesome in its own way here. It's a good sized wave pool too. Kind of bummed I won't get to go to the water park at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas next week. I love their wave pool, because it's literally the shape of the state. It's pretty rad. Getting in the wave pool. Oh yeah. This is super awesome, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It just feels good to be back at the water park in general. Now, if I was at Typhoon, I'd guarantee I would have lost my phone by now. Here, not so much though, but that's okay. I'm gonna go enjoy some wavy goodness and yeah, show you guys the rest of the park. I also might have found something kind of secret that's going on here too. See if I can't show you guys that as well. Well, after a little bit of a refreshing dip in the water, I am headed back towards the backside of what I'm gonna call the park here, because there's some more cool stuff over here, and I think I might have found something. I think they might be adding a new slide in the future, guys. So let's go check that out. The only thing this park is really missing is a really cool water coaster. But they have a really cool water coaster at Typhoon Lagoon, so I don't really feel like they need one. I mean, it's pretty rad here in general. Like, I really dig this combination of slides right here. They're a lot of fun. Like, it still like feels like Typhoon Lagoon in a way, but different. It's pretty rad. The red slope is where it's at. These are all the red slope slides right here, guys. The enclosed one's pretty rad, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a really good water slide. These ones aren't too bad. The open ones aren't too bad too. Then over here, with this gate of mystery that leads to a backstage area, But I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna show you guys on the side where there's a bunch of like extra tube slides over here, guys. They might be building something new because I know they closed the water park down in like a week or two. So, because I saw it when I was at the top of the red slide, and I think you can see a little bit over here. And I do love how they have like a lot of like really randomly chill areas like this to go kick it and post up and put your stuff out. Like there's an absolute lot of them here, which is super cool. So right over here, guys, I'm in the corner right here. I'm still in a guest area, but if you look right through the trees, there's a whole bunch of water slide pieces over there. See a whole bunch of them all over there, all lined up. It's kind of hard to see it through the trees, but it's right over there, trust me. So I think they might be adding a new slide here in the future. Super cool. Just to show you how visible the slides are, this is like where I am, literally in a guest area, and they're right there. Kind of cool. So I'm looking forward to what comes about here next. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little cool little Easter egg I just found. I'm gonna keep on cruising around here at Blizzard Beach. I'm gonna go show you guys the rest of the water park so far that I found, because I keep discovering new things here. I don't know. I love going to new parks. And I'm gonna drop something right now. Next week is gonna be an awesome adventure. I have 2 or 3 parks I'm going to that are not in Florida. So that's all I'm gonna tell you guys. And I'm gonna go to a really cool factory tour of one of my favorite things ever. And I hope it's one of yours too, because it's a little bit spicy. So that's all I'm gonna say until the videos come out in the next week, maybe a little bit longer. Just depends on how much I get to go explore, how much more I film, and how much I have to work. Because I did take a few days off of work to go on a cool adventure. But love you guys. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. So, you know, I really appreciate all of you, and I really hope all of you guys enjoy my crazy fun content. But I'll stop talking and I'll show you guys more of this really cool water park. Tubes for days, and the shower just in case you needed to take one. And more tubes, and the cool little lazy river. And then this awesome rock work over here. We're gonna go into this crazy cave for sure, because that's what's totally good in a blizzard type of way. Going into a cave. It feels mighty tropical at a ski resort. Don't think I've been in a cave at a ski resort yet, but that's okay. This kind of reminds me of the cool like caves that I went into in Hershey. I made a video about it. You guys should totally check it out. It's like the Indian Echo Caverns. Kind of reminded me of this a little bit for a second. That was like a little bit over a year ago, so definitely look that video up. It's pretty cool, and it was really beautiful. Just like this is right here. Like for sure, super cool. I had to be quiet for a second because I really do love the sound of rushing water. So peaceful, so beautiful, and always so amazing. Well, a little signage from where we were to where we're going. We're heading back over here. Up there's the family raft slide. It was pretty cool. It's definitely a lot of fun. And whatever you guys do, make sure you don't dive into the lazy river. It's only 2 feet deep. I don't think it's gonna work out so well for you. And that's super rad. They got one of the Mickey ear rafts here, just like they did at Typhoon Lagoon. Gotta love that. So much so. But I'm gonna keep on cruising around. And I might as well show you guys this. Here's a map of the park. Kind of goes in like one big circle with everything kind of based in the middle. So that's pretty rad in its own like blizzardy type of way. I really dig this park. It's a lot of fun so far. Sand, launch chairs, snow. Either way, it's always a fun time with that. Can't go wrong with skiing, can't go wrong with sliding, can't go wrong with a water park. And it has palm trees in it at a ski resort. I know my jokes are stupid and corny, but hey, I can't help it. It just adds for more fun for myself, right? So I've been wandering, and I came up on something over here that's kind of cool. Literally. Got some icebergs to try to climb across. And then over there is what I was really telling you guys that I found that's pretty cool. So they have a T-bar. I haven't seen a T-bar in so long at a ski resort. I'm gonna get up close to it and show you guys that pretty cool T-bar over there. The Ski Patrol training camp, huh? With a T-bar. That is incredibly awesome right there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like really into that. Love myself some T-bar action. I'm gonna go see if I can do it, because that just sounds like fun. Well, unfortunately, I won't be able to do the Fahrenheit drop, but that's okay. Looks pretty cool. I'll save that one for the kiddies, because that is a very cool little kids attraction right there. This kid's about ready to take off. Oh, he chickened out on it. And there goes the T-bar. That's still cool though, very much so. There's the mist sprayers, just like I told you guys, like you would see at Big Bear in California. Don't think they need them this year though. Still super cool. Well guys, that's gonna do it for today's adventure to Blizzard Beach. As like I said earlier, I got a huge trip planned next week and I got a lot of stuff to do and take care of before I leave. Because I just work straight for the next few days, so well, keep that in mind. And there's gonna be a lot more water park action coming up because it's always water park season here in Florida. I don't know, this is a cool one. I really wish I wouldn't have waited so long to come here. So like, definitely try to get out here before they close it down next week, because Blizzard Beach is super cool. It's super fun water park. And it's like, I don't know, I just had a good time here today. I was only here for a couple hours, but totally enjoyed it. Either way, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe here on YouTube, as you never know what other park I might visit for you. Maybe I'll go to Wild Rivers Water Park in Irvine. Maybe I'll go to the one at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, like I said, that has the cool wave pool with the shape of the state. Or maybe I'll go back to Typhoon Lagoon because it does open next week, or the week after next, I should say. Anyway, love you guys. Please be safe, stay beautiful, and always amazing. And whatever you do, don't like this video, don't comment, don't share, and don't subscribe to the channel, because why would you ever do that? Peace.
Come join us for the adventures of Pride Coastal Club. For the adventures of Pride Coastal Club.